U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Now the Iowa State product. It's Kene Nwangu.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
And Pickett going to move his guys around.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
There they are going for it. Here's Pickett.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's Devon Achane.
Still moving, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Devon Achane, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
The Vikings at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 19.
Pickett.
He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Pickett looking to change things up.
Back to the ground, Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwosu.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
On 2nd down, here's Nwosu.
And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
Cook.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, you remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Cousins.
That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, this is taking. And he's got a man complete. And he's brought down at the 5-yard line. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Pickett. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's brought down right at the 5.
That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, this is taking. down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Justin Jefferson.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Pickett sets up play action.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Take go!
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Pickett.
That'll be complete to Cook. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 28-yard line.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. So it's a 2nd missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the 4th down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Achane gets it from the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here's Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In motion right, that's Hardman. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9.
They go play action. Cousins taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And bulldozing his way through. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time,
Touchdown, Vikings!
Puka Nacua,
His second touchdown on the season.
and the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there for L.A. 63 yards. First down. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, no, he's easy.
They'll throw again. Cousins. The strong running. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
J.C. Jackson normally in coverage, this time coming up and making a stop behind the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it with Achane.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Cousins on the keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Cousins. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 4 yards out. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
19 tight. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Last thing, 19. 18 reps. Take over.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down, a run by Achane. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Cousins on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A second down throw for Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Listen to me. First.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. That is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, trying to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The kick by Elliott is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start the drive with Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, Cook. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit? They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Play action now. Cousins. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pickett right back to the air again.
His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pickett back to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Vikings get a bit closer. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Pickett will try to throw for this.
Forced out to his left. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Hardman. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they're going to speed things up here.
Leave it. Bring up 48.
Gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, we're good. What's that?
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Wide.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Hey, receiver. Hey, Ken.
On 3rd down, Achane. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown, LA!
Devon Achane
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Vikings 15. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Pickett sets up play action.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So, trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line.
70
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Open man. He completes it to Judy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Pickett. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. This offense so far on 3rd down, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he spins through. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Cousins.
Throw caught by Achane.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up. On play action, Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chargers.
Justin Jefferson.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chargers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.